Hey everyone, welcome to the convention product recap for Roots and Wings Convention, Young Living Convention 2022. We're going to go ahead and get started. My share screen, here we go. I hope that is showing for everyone. Welcome everyone. Convention products, we're so excited to tell you about it. All the good products that we have. Remember that anybody that invited you to get their link or to sign on your account to order. So first of all, you were able to start ordering the convention products as of Monday. So I hope you're out there and looking at the great products. Here we go. First of all, we have collagen. We've got a couple leaders. We've got myself and Stephanie and Jennifer and Robin out here to help you tonight to learn about these products. First and foremost, our wonderful product of Inner Beauty Collagen. Robin, can you tell us about that?
Yeah, hi everybody, I'm Robin Jacobson, and so I'm super excited about this Inner Beauty Collagen, and it is a highly soluble form of bioavailable type 1 marine collagen, which is really cool because most of the collagens out there are bovine collagen, and ours is a marine type 1, and so I'm really excited about that. And it is supposed to be for healthy looking skin from the inside out. So it helps with skin, nails, and hair, and a healthy gut microbiome, as well as skin elasticity and hydration. And I'm ready for the next slide. So just reading the slide, it is not bovine or chicken collagen because those are more suitable for joint health than skin health. This one has no added sugars, no artificial fillers, no flavors, colors, or sweeteners, which a lot of the collagens on the market today have a lot of sugar in it usually. And a lot of them also contain gluten and dairy, and ours do not. So once again, it is type 1 marine collagen, which supports skin, hair, and nail health and is better absorbed for the skin or by the skin for better results. And it's clean, tasteless, and odorless, and it mixes into any drink of your choice. And it has a really cool new ingredient that you won't see in any other collagen blend from peach ceramides. It also has hyaluronic acid, I can't ever say that word, and antioxidants, biotin, vitamin C, and zinc. Next slide. And so what makes it so amazing? It has 5 whole grams of sustainable type 1 marine collagen. You can see improvements in fine lines and deep wrinkles in as little as 3 weeks. I've heard rumors 21 days. There's a challenge going on that is for 21 days. So I'm curious to see what kind of before and after pictures we're going to get. It has smaller molecular weight, and that makes it more bioavailable. And once again, there's 0 added sugar or inactive ingredients. Next slide. So there's a difference in liquid and powder, and basically it's just you take the powder and add liquid to it and it becomes a liquid. And that's what they were joking when we were talking to the experts in the expo at convention. And so liquid is just a little more portable, some think, and they did a survey of our Young Living members, and the survey was overwhelmingly that the members wanted powder. So that's what they came up with. So you might have more collagen per serving. It's tasteless. You can mix it into whatever drink you want, smoothies, water, shakes, and it's sold in a sustainable, more eco-friendly bulk packaging. And make sure that you keep the scoop in there because the scoop helps keep it dry for you. Next slide. So I wanted to just let you know for sure. So type 1 collagen from the marine collagen is what is good for skin, hair, and nails. But we also have collagen in our BLM and our Agilis products. And I just wanted to show you this slide really quick because they are different collagens from the skin, but they are also different collagens from each other. So BLM has the chicken sternum extract, type 2, and then Agilis has the collagen from undenatured chicken. So they're processed a little differently. They're a little bit different collagen in the two products for joint support as well. So next slide.
Ningxia greens, and we have Jennifer Poet helping us with Ningxia greens.
Hello, everybody. Okay, so everyone's thought about trying or has tried green drinks before, and oftentimes they taste pretty nasty like the barnyard. I highly recommend you mix this in with some other form of flavor. So don't mix it with water, something that we learned while we were there. A juice, coconut oil, and almond milk, a smoothie. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a scoop, and it's going to give you 2 to 3 servings of your fruits and vegetables per scoop, which is really pretty cool. The whole purpose of this Ningxia greens is for you to get your fruits and vegetables that we don't get in our normal everyday diet. So it has some cool things in there. It's fermented mushrooms, which is something I wouldn't have thought of in a Ningxia and a green drink. But you can mix it in with anything. If you want to go to the next slide, it does talk about your 2 to 3 servings of fruits and vegetables, super antioxidant, lots of vitamins and minerals, supporting your immune system, digestive tract, and giving you a boost of energy. If you want to go to the next slide, should be Power Meal. So Power Meal is, both of these products are actually made with pea protein. So whey protein is something that people have used a long time in protein drinks. Pea protein is easier on your digestion and provides a higher level of protein. The other thing about both of these products is they have no added sugar. So a lot of times you'll get protein meal. This is a meal replacement. So no added sugar, which is huge. If you've tried the Balanced Complete Shakes, this tastes very similar to the Balanced Complete Shakes. The difference between the two products I had learned is that the Balanced Complete is a whey protein and the Power Meal is your pea protein. It's got a high level of amino acids, which is great for when you're exercising. It also helps you balance your fat, carbohydrates, fiber, and vitamins and minerals. It's got kind of a light vanilla flavoring to it. Everyone that was there also recommended mix it with almond milk, coconut milk, and some frozen berries, and you've got a really good complete meal that tastes really great. If you want to go to my next slide, we're moving on to someone else.
So I'm covering roots and wings. They were our two, our oil blend, and it was a dual from our convention 2022. And our theme was roots and wings. So they're going back to the roots of Young Living and why we're so different than other essential oil companies. We've been around for over 25 years. We've got the education, we've got the science behind us. It's different than any other company that has come after us. So anyway, so the roots and the wings they found Mary had gone, Gary Young's wife had gone back through his paperwork that he had done so many notes and so many notebooks of notes and notes and notes. And she had started going through that and found these wonderful blends. The roots, that is a real grounding scent. When you think of it, it's just the stability that you need. It includes sacred frankincense, it includes granfir, cistus, myrrh, balm of Gilead, and angelica. Some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful oils in that. And then when you have the wings, it's just a very light, refreshing. To me, it was, I can do it. It's energizing to me when I smelled it at convention. push yourself to new heights with a blend of exotic florals, sweet citrus notes, and uplifting some woodsy tones in there, but I caught it more in the roots. So the oils that are in wings are some awesome ones. We have geranium, lavender, sandalwood, ylang-ylang, Idaho blue spruce, sacred incense, melissa, orange, northern lights black spruce, tangerine, myrrh, rose, angelica. Those are awesome oils that we get to have in this blend. They're very high, and this is something that I would love it to put on myself. You can diffuse it as well, but I would like to apply it just to give that energy to me when I'm using it. It is said if you want to dilute it, remember that you need to, if you do it neat, it could be a little strong. So neat is without a carrier oil. You can use a V6 oils to dilute it and put it on yourself as well. So this is a blend of oils that you can get in a kit, in a set, get the stability of grounding yourself as well as giving you energy to inspire you and spread your wings and fly. So this is a really cool blend that we had at Young Living Convention this year, and you are able to get it as well. Next up, we have Simplified.
So Simplified is a seasonal box of oils that you're going to get 4 times a year. So they started off with summer. So you're going to get a blend of, you're going to get 3 different bottles, and what's in there is orange creamsicle, a seaside, and a tropical tango. So you're getting 3 summer blends. They're going to come in a frosted glass bottle versus our typical brown bottles because they are designed to use per season. They are diffuser or topical. So you can make them into a roller bottle and put them on for a summer scent. However, with this summer collection, it does have citrus oil. So you do need to make sure that you're paying attention to that sun exposure with those citrus oils. But they're really fun, fresh, clean scents. It's making it simple for people that are just wanting to ditch and switch their products from using candles and plug-in products that just smell good. This is making it very simple to share these products with other people outside of knowing and understanding the fantastic benefits of essential oils. This is easing their way in and making it as simple as you can possibly make it. But again, they're going to come out with other ones. So fall will be fall scents, and they'll have a Christmas line, and then they'll go into winter. So we're super excited about that.
So next up, we have our Orange Blossom that everybody loved. We had Orange Blossom charcoal bar soap. We had Orange Blossom face mask, charcoal face mask. We had Orange Blossom in bottles that look like this on the left. We are coming out with a whole new line of the face wash, which is a cleanser, toner, and the moisturizer. They're a new bottle. They are also cheaper price. So what do we have first? We have the Balance cleanser. So the best explanation, when I went up and they had all these in the Expo Center, and then when I went up and saw the gals and they explained and showed you on your hand at how smooth the cleanser went on, and put it on the back of our hands, put just a little bit on. Remember, just a small amount is needed for these moisturizers, cleansers, and toners. On the cleanser, it is the formula on all of these. It's the Orange Blossom blend. The essential oils that are in the formula, we have the orange, rosemary, and some other extracts and lavender that are in this, as well as some all natural base cleanser. So on the cleanser, sorry, it's light foaming. It's for normal to oily skin. So this is great for teens or for any of us that just have a little bit of oil in your face. This is a great new set. So it's clinically tested, dermatologist reviewed, doesn't create the problems with the pores, and it's non-irritating. So people like me that have very sensitive skin, this works great for us. It works with large pores, prone to break out or blackheads, shiny T-zones, or redness in your skin. So first of all, you would use a cleanser and you clean it, wash it in, foam it up. I put a little bit on the fingertips and put it over the face. Don't forget your neck as well. Rinse it off. After that, you're going to use the toner. And in the toner, I usually put a little bit on a cotton ball or a cotton swab and apply it. So this reduces the appearance of pores, provides an 8-hour mattifying effect, which is awesome, balances the skin's microbiome, and helps minimize the appearance of blemishes when you use it. Again, this would be the second step. If you have the acne cream, you would put the acne cream after this, before the moisturizer. We have a great acne cream that you just put it on and spot treat. Mattifying as well. Mattifying the skin provides an all-day control of oil and shine for a flawless complexion. So this is really important step as well for those that have those problems with your skin. So the last one on this 3 set is the mattifying lotion. It helps absorb excess oils throughout the day, reduces the appearance of pores and blemishes, and provides an instant mattifying effect that controls shine all day. Again, you're not going to have that shiny problem that you have if that is your skin tone, if that's your skin, that's how your skin works. So anyway, so again, it's for large pores, for all 3 of these, prone to breakout, blackhead, shiny T-zone, or redness. Get this 3 set to help control those things all day long and provide you with a healthier, clean skin. So this one has oat kernel extract. So if you have any allergens, watch for the ingredients. It has some stem cells. It has rice starch as well. So just wanted to make you aware of that. Remember, it's all in our orange blossom replacement set. So I hope you enjoy that. And you can get the 3 set of them with a mattifying tool as well. And what you do is you just take off the lid, roll it on your skin, and it absorbs some of the excess oil before you apply any of these. So it's a great tool that's coming along with it if you do buy the collection this month, right? The supplies last. If we can have someone mute, that would be great. So next up is One Purpose, and that's Robin. Are you there, Robin? This is our foundation oil. It's 35% of each purchase helps women.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was muted.
Yeah, it's okay.
Talking away. I'm so sorry. So this is the foundation fundraiser oil. And so 35% of the purchases go to help women break out of poverty. And the oil contains valor, sacred frankincense, Ecuadorian ylang ylang, lime, and others to inspire connection to your personal strength and unique purpose. So you can take its subtle, bright, floral layers and use them during moments of quiet contemplation to foster the courage and discipline to pursue your life's purpose. And I just wanted to let you know that purchases like this oil so far have created 800,000 fair pay work hours for more than 10,000 women artisans. And they have created nearly 350,000 individual items for the foundation. So this also comes in a little bundle with a bracelet, and I wanted to just let you see the creators of this by playing this video. Can you turn the sound up at all, Beth?
Let me say the ladies of Barbera Collective,
You hear it?
the way they come together to create these wonderful jewelry and products. And one purpose really stands for what it means.
Barbera Collective is a group of women, and we have one purpose. Our purpose is to make sure that the women become self-reliant. Women in our community have different challenges. So many women are victims of domestic violence, and single mothers have sole responsibility to raise their children. Escalating rates of poverty have made it hard for families to acquire basic needs like education and medical care. Some even struggle to provide meals for their children. With the orders from Young Living, these women have been able to realize their dreams. Women have been able to take their children to school. Women have been able to provide quality medical care for their children. And women have been able to provide meals for their children. We are so grateful to be a part of this wonderful team. Proud to be part of Young Living. The opportunity to come up with the logo of One Purpose that was going to go on the essential oil bottles was an honor for us. As we're coming up with ideas for the design, we concluded that we use materials that are of different kind. Each of the pieces on the logo is a representation of something that is meaningful to our lives. We use the clay, which is a representation of the nature. It's a representation of dirt. And we use the seeds that are grown in our forests here. And that is a representation of nature too. We have our beads that are painted different colors, that each color reflects something very special and important.
So yellow naturally signifies happiness. So when I came to Barbera Collective, the smiles I could see on these women's faces it really portrayed happiness. Teal, to portray the nature, as well as brown, nature-wise as well, because they use products from nature, they use plant material, they use clay, so all that had to be portrayed as well.
And as we thought of a way to put the pieces together, we thought of one purpose and we thought of unity. And we decided to use a string, because on a string, we were putting all the beads together, and at the end of it, we were tying the string. And it is tied so tight that represents our unity and our strength as women.
I just love the foundation. It's one of the main things that makes me so loyal to Young Living. So I just included this slide here to let you know how spread out we are in the charity foundations that the foundation supports. So this is just a little map of where we have services. And the next slide. There's 3 pillars that the foundation supports. So we champion education. We have a school in Ecuador that we're very proud of. championing education is opening doors of opportunity through traditional and vocational education, skills building, and leadership development. And the second pillar is developing enterprise, which is what you just saw, empowering women worldwide to break the generational cycle of poverty for their children by investing in small business and fair trade enterprises. And then ending exploitation. And that is protecting the vulnerable from losing their freedoms to abuse and human trafficking. And I just love that. So One Purpose comes by itself in a single oil, or you can get it with the bracelet bundle, that the gray chip bracelet that you saw on the video. It also comes in a bundle with the last 2 years of convention oils, One Heart and One Voice. And One Heart was introduced in 2020, and it's ylang ylang, lemon, valor, acatea, lime, spearmint, and Northern Lights black spruce. And honestly, it's one of my very favorite oils to wear as a perfume. I just absolutely love it. And I actually was part of a bridal shower recently, and we diffused it at the bridal shower, and it was a big hit. But One Heart, I felt like with bridal shower theme. So then the second oil from 2021 was One Voice, and One Voice is more of a floral yet woodsy combination. And so it is highest potential, clarity, sacred sandalwood, Idaho grand fir, and rose. And so it evokes feelings of belief, faith, courage, and self-confidence. And then the One Purpose from this year is in that bundle as well.
Stephanie will talk to you about the new Savvy Minerals. We have liquid out there, and we have so many more now. Stephanie.
Okay, so we are now officially we've had liquid foundation, but now we have 19 shades. So there's no reason one can't match you, which is why I went makeup free, because I decided to show you guys the new trick and tool that Young Living has empowered us with that actually matches your shade. And let me just tell you, so they do it at convention inside. My shade was a little bit off, so she did it on her own while I came back home and used the sunlight from my own home, and she matched me perfectly. So I think the next slide should show you. So this is the fancy one. So you'll see the box, you'll have to put your face in the center, and you'll see those 3 green boxes light up, and that will equal your match. Will be scrolled down below. You do need to have good lighting. They actually recommended stepping outside. So like I said, the color inside the convention center did not match. The color matched when I stepped outside. So here's my example. You'll see in the first image, my lighting was off, my phone wasn't close enough to my face, but I was looking straight ahead. In the next picture, it looks like I'm not looking straight ahead. I don't know if it's because I'm looking and reading my phone, but my lighting was good. I looked straight and my facial position was good. So it equaled my color. So what I liked about this system was, like I said, you can do it inside and you're going to get one shade off about that. But Young Living makes it so that you can see an additional shade. So inside it says I'm a little bit pastier than I am outside. So it offers me a darker shade option after you take this survey. Let me stop for a second and say, the 19 shades, all of them include sandalwood, which is great for your skin. And for the concealer, which I do not know, which is an older product, we include tea tree and manuka in that. Manuka is a great calming oil for the skin, and tea tree is exceptionally good, especially if you're oily or you are prone to breakouts.
So what do you think about all these new products? There are 17, which includes the 7 foundations. So we have so many new products to try. There is, remember the power meal, remember all of these. We are going to go over this again on Sunday night at 7 o'clock. We'll give you another text out. If you have any questions, make sure you talk to your leader. Make sure you're going to order, that you are signing in or get a link for this. We're excited to share more about these products later. Don't forget, you earn gifts with purchase from Young Living. So at $190, you get Kid Sense Owie. At $250, you get Citrus Fresh and Citronella. And at $300 PV, you will get a car diffuser that we're all excited to get. It's a cute little diffuser that it works wonderful in the car. We mentioned other opportunities. There's local to you. Check out your leaders will have other in-person classes coming up. We have in Lee Selman and Lawrence. I'm sure they're having some in Chicago. Sunday, we have the Zoom class at 7 p.m. right here again, and we'll be in Lincoln, Nebraska. So check with your local. We're going to be doing additional business classes if you would like the business part as well. Make sure to contact someone that invited you or your upline. So
yes,
thank you so much.
Anyone have any questions? You're muted.
I just have a question on the oil, the wings and the roots.